I am in my very late 20s and have a four-bedroom house, a great car, money in the bank, and am almost debt-free. I am also accustomed to women trying to use me. When I was in my preteens, I was in a car accident that left me in a coma and required the removal of part of my skull due to a cerebral hemorrhage. I spent more time at the hospital for checkups and tests than at school, and the stress of social interaction eventually led to debilitating migraines, which no medication could alleviate. When I was 18, I had two relationships. The first ended when my girlfriend admitted to cheating on me as part of a test, and the second ended when a mutual friend informed me that she and I were both being cheated on. Today, I can't call myself a MGTOW because I'm in a 10-year relationship with no plans to leave. People that care about us don't know how to handle it, so I discovered it's best to keep them out of the loop. The woman in this relationship is standard fare, and few people know that we almost broke up because of my inability to find a well-paying internship during the recession. She suggested that I drop out of school and get a job to make ends meet, and I told her that if that was the case, I was sorry, but I wanted to end the relationship. I just thought you should know where I'm coming from. It's been 7 years, and I'm finally at a place where I want to start a family, but realistically, this is probably it. Although ours is not a love relationship, it is built on mutual benefit, and is as close as we'll ever go to one. I have no problem with either sharing or being used because the MGTOW philosophy has taught me to always keep the door to freedom open. It's possible that I might not have children if the game is too rigged. If possible, could you make a video saying that it's not wrong to use or be used by women? Doing so is what I need to do to quench my thirst for independence and autonomy. Good luck with that, since women always seem to find a way to utilize a man more than he uses her. What really worries me is that you received your money in your house from a settlement, and now it's difficult or impossible for you to work. If you get married to her and then get a divorce, she will likely take everything you own. When it comes to extracting resources from men, women may be bad at algebra and trigonometry, but they know their energy return on investment a lot better than men do. This is something that men should always keep in mind. According to Briefold's law, a woman will reap more rewards from a relationship that she invests in it, and if she does so, it's because she's either desperate or afraid to be alone, because she believes that she can't do better, or because she's nagging you to the point of exhaustion, and then resorting to shaming language to make your life more difficult so that you'll give in to her demands. This is no way for a man to live, and judging by how much I rant in your message, I think you're actually dealing with a nagging woman. She probably isn't going to criticize you too much right now because of the settlement money, but at some point, she's going to want a higher standard of living, and she may even push you to do something more with your fat cat. You want me to tell everyone that it's okay for a woman to use a man. I think you're trying to get me to put a rubber stamp of approval on a nightmare that you call a life. I obviously don't know if it is a nightmare right now, but entropy ensures that things break down eventually. So for you, the pain is ahead. Telling men it's okay to use women and telling women it's okay to use men is merely a form of bargaining. By doing so, you're trying to justify the problems in your relationship and persuade everyone here that they shouldn't go on their own way because there's a woman out there. Your girlfriend is willing to utilize you despite your physical illnesses because, unlike men, she does not care that you are a flawed male utility. Instead, she believes that by constantly nagging you, she may restore your utility and cause you to create more resources. She is, in fact, just like any other woman, but then again, you're just like any other man in his 20s seeking sex and female validation. I'm glad to be past that phase of my life, and I have no doubt that you will be too. When that day comes, you can look her in the eyes knowing that, barring a miracle, you won't be married to her and she won't be entitled to half of your stuff.